Bouncy, bouncy little meatballs, bouncy little meatballs. It's a bouncy, bouncy little meatballs. How you doing, kitty? Getting set up here. Getting set up. I think I got my music. Got my refrains. Got my chat. How's the music? It might be a little loud. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know how the music is. Got my tea. All right. Let's bring this up. Just right? All right. Just perfect. Nice to have a beat out there. All right. I think I got everything. Welcome to my stream. My name is Monkey on Strike. Hello. Oh, actually, crap. This is the wrong reference. Whatever. No reference today. I'm here. I farted. It has been done. Did you art and fart? That is the question. That is the question. I don't like that this has lyrics. We're gonna change up the music. Quite the arty and farty. How did your fondant go today, Matrix? And how are you doing, Kitty? And Matrix, how are you guys doing? I'm trying to find a nice beats to stream to. Let's try beats to stream to. This one usually has a lot of like the record scratching because it's the lo-fi stuff. But yeah, this should be fine. Working on a mandala. Burb. You go do your burb. You go do your burb. Went pretty well. First goblet is baked and bready to be painted. Started on the second, but I'm doing pretty good. Nice. Just finished dinner? Nice. What'd you eat? What'd you nom on? Bready? You had bread for dinner, didn't you? A rat. Okay. Hamburger helper. Hell yeah. With bread. Some bread's on your mind. Ugh, I'm trying to fix my Cintiq. Oop. And squish the keyboard at the same time. Alright. I should have done all this before the stream. But whatever. That's fine. That's fine. So today I've been working on some of my portfolio pieces, and I just wanted to have some fun today. And I thought, why not stream it? Why not stream it? So gonna be doing this. I can put myself more in the corner. I don't need to see my everything. There we go. I like this setup. You get to see my palette, see my paintings. And the rest of it is up there. Sweet Home, Alabama. Alright, so this is a piece of two nuns smoking the reefer, I guess. I mean, actually, they look like they're... Sorry, that was bad. That's fine. That's fine. I celebrate you. So with this piece, so it's a bunch of one's on a higher face, yeah. So let's wet the canvas. So I'm using like a watercolor brush here to kind of lay down. Oh, this is so weird. I have my stream up, my OBS, and this. It's a little strange. There we go. And then, there we go. Okay, now I don't have a gazillion previews of what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have been having a great day. All of you humans out there, all of you beings in the chat. You've got your bread in you. You're sitting happy. Today was fun for me. I felt like I got a lot of work done on some pieces that I've been kind of struggling with, trying to find a place for them to finish them. I got one to kind of to a place I'm happy with. So I'm definitely excited to be moving on from it. And last night I even was able to get a 2 songs kind of close to being done too. So I've had a really productive day and a half, 2 days. So it's been really nice. It feels so good to be productive. I've been hitting walls. I do this really stupid thing where I'm procrastinate by getting busy. I don't know if anyone else has that, but like I work on a bunch of different. Hey, Clum Cookie, how you doing? I work on a bunch of different projects all at the same time, and then I procrastinate on one by switching over to other projects. It's so silly, but I find that I actually do work better when I step away from a piece. You know, learn different things and then apply it to the other paintings. And I guess you could say I'm kind of doing that with this piece, but this is more of like a departure, a way to have fun. I don't even expect this to turn into anything. It's more of like a study. Hey, April. Let's give some other stream. Yeah, definitely. Definitely blessing you. Blessing you. Whoa. Stop zooming. Stop zooming. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, it's being weird. I guess I should have the reference up. I can somehow get that up here. Yeah, let's set that up. So this is just a picture I found on Accidental Renaissance. Have you guys heard of that? Accidental Renaissance is a subreddit. It's pretty neat. They have photos that feel like they're from. They have like these compositions. It feels like they're really composed. So this is the one that I'm working from. We need to see the detail. Yes. Yeah, so it's two I'm guessing they're nuns. They have some head garb. The head garb makes me think that they're nuns. Why is it so weird? Maybe it's because I'm streaming? I don't know. There's something weird. There's something funky going on. I think I know what it is. I figured it out. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that was probably it. Could be caregivers. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'm just, ignorant, and my assumption was gross negligence and rude. I'm a terrible human for thinking they were nuns. But maybe they're nuns in my painting. Maybe they're nuns in my piece. I hope all of you humans out there are doing well. Grow the weed for medicinal use. Oh, yeah. They look very nutty. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out with me. I was going to work on this piece, and I just thought it would be fun to chill with you while I did. This is definitely more of a fun piece. Yeah, my computer's kind of slow. I don't know what's going on. I can't use my brushes as big as I'd want to use them. And there's something funky going on. Yeah, something weird. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's better. Why are there always tech issues? You know what? I'm just going to reduce this by 50%. Let's just try that. It's a nice change in your day. Okay, great, great. I'm glad. I'm really glad you're here. And I can share that with you. Oh no, wait, did I do it right? Because this one's weird. Hey 22, how's it going? How you doing? Um Did it work? Oh, Hillary. Hillary, thank you so much. Oh my god, that alert sounds like it's super loud. I'm sorry. Was that alert super loud? I'm really sorry about that. I didn't even hear it. Thank you, Hillary. Really appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming by. I'm Monkey on Striker Moss. Thank you guys for being here. We're painting this piece. Do you guys like it? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my god, show an embarrassing photo. I wasn't ready. It's a beautiful. Okay, so Kitty has redeemed something. Show an embarrassing photo. Okay, I'll put it in my Discord. I gotta hunt for one. Oh no, I have them ready. I have them ready. Photo redeem. Oh god, every time I open this folder, I just cringe. Okay, here we go. um, I don't want to show any of these. Um, okay, 11 or 18. 11 or 18, Kitty. 18. Okay, that's better than 11. 11 is very embarrassing. Okay, so this is a long time ago. We'll just say that. This is the third photo redeem? Photo redeem 3. What is going on in this photo? Yeah, if you want to check out the photo. So an idea I had for channel points was to do these photo redeems. I have all these old photos that are super embarrassing. Yeah, Babby Moss. I think it was like 13, 14. Wookie wookie. Wookie wookie. Yeah. All right. Well, now that that's done, we can get back to the art. Thank you, Kitty, for redeeming that. Okay, so with this piece, I was thinking I kind of wanted to follow the colors of the reference, but now that I'm thinking about it, I just want to go crazy with the colors. Because look at all these gross grays. Look at these gross grays. Let's get rid of these gross grays. And I think this, oh yeah, that's 100 times better. 100 times better. I think I was too ambitious. Okay, so I like. Let's try some of this. Let's try some of this. So we've got like a nice blue. We'll just block in some blue. Let's get the bottom part here. I will do green, but we'll do more of like a gray green. The colors, Duke, the colors. I'm colorblind, kid. Alright. Get this green in here. But Hillary, if you're still hanging out, or if you're doing your off-duty things, I'll just say to you, thank you. Thank you so much for bringing your humans on by. I appreciate it. Oh, you're still here? Okay. I feel honored. I feel honored. Okay, okay, okay. And we'll use. I like that they're kind of yellow. They're kind of yellow. So let's go with more of a yellow here. I'm just kind of playing with the colors right now. We're just having some fun here. Wait, thank you, Hillary. That means a lot. I'm having a lot of fun streaming again. I know I said I will be streaming Sundays every week. But I'm enjoying the fact that I can just like jump on at any time. And if you guys are noticing a pattern, I jump on at 6 if I am gonna stream. So there is a pattern to my madness, but it's not predictable in the daily sense. Okay, let's bring this background. I like the blues. Okay, so we're gonna use this kind of same blue. There we go. Do you or have you ever played Animal Crossing? So I have not played Animal Crossing. I've watched people play. I don't know if the game is for me though. I think I like the aesthetic to it, but I think I appreciate it more when I get to watch other people play. I don't know. There's something with like that I really want to enjoy the like Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley kind of games. But they don't hook me. They don't sink their little hooks into me. Why do you ask? Was that what you were playing? Oh yeah, I should have asked. What were you playing? What were you doing? Oh yeah, and I'm such a noob streamer. So if you guys don't follow Hillary, give her a follow. She's awesome. I've known her for forevers. I had my favorite villager I got with an amiibo card. Thinking of leaving? Oh no. Oh, she is staying. Okay, good. That's so sad. Why would they do that? That's traumatizing. You're like emotionally invested in them, and then they say they're gonna leave? What the fuck? You give her gifts? She's like, no, you gotta give me more gifts. Maybe it's like a negotiation. She's like, I'm leaving your island unless you give me the rainbow rug and the giraffe chair. I don't know, I just made those up. Those sound like they would be items in Animal Crossing. It's even Filbert. I love the design of the characters. The design is very cool. Terraria and Starbound. Yeah, I'm much more a fan of Terraria and Starbound. Although Starbound was too repetitive for me. But I did enjoy both of them. Hang on a sec. I gotta grab a tissue. Or a hanky. I guess it's a hanky. A hanky chief. Okay. Oh god, my painting is like kind of creepy. There we go. I don't know what it is about streaming. I think it's because I'm nervous about it. My nose runs. It's so weird. I should just remember this. And I have to get into the whole well, I have to get used to streaming, and then with streaming I used to have like this method before you'd go live, and you'd have to like do all the things in order to be comfortable, to like get some water or go to the bathroom. I gotta get a hanky. You're nervous too. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I guess it's pretty personal. You're on camera. You're creating content. You don't know if people are going to show up. You know, there's all these things that can make me nervous. So I understand it. Just smoke too much. That's why your nose runs. Yeah, I can see that. All right, let's take away the lines. Oh, wait, no, we need one more thing. So we're going to give some, it's like yellow smoke, yellow-gray smoke. Oh, it's just S curves. I love doing smoke with these kind of like S curves. It's like a really nice cheat just to quickly get it out and then you can fix it. So just a bunch of S's all on top of each other and they get bigger and wispier and... Okay. yeah, share matrix. Wait, Hillary, you live in Canada, right? Yeah, you live in Vancouver? I don't know if I just doxed you. Did I just dox you? Yes, sir. You can get the medical marijuanas in Vancouver. Toronto. Okay, Toronto. We'll see you dox yourself. I tricked you. I tricked you into sharing your location. Get him. Got him. Oh my god. Wait, I have a thing now. Oh, I don't have that thing. Does it work? Oh, it's not working. It's not working. No, I wanted it to work. Easy access. Okay, that's what I thought. Why isn't this playing? Did you guys hear the bing bong? Are you hearing this? Oh, it's not that thing. It's this thing. I have to remember how to stream. No bing bong. Damn. Damn. We'll fix it. We'll get you some bing bong. So Kino, the producer, also a Canadian, made this sound, and for some reason it's just like, I love the sound. It's from like a TikTok meme. I think it's from a TikTok meme. I haven't actually seen it. But for some reason it's just like so satisfying to hear. You're memeing it together. Okay, so I had it on the wrong setting. See, I'm a noob streamer. Here we go. So, wait, it should be working. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if it's working. Oh, it is working. Okay, cool. It's quiet though. Yeah, it's... I need to figure out my audio. I have audio issues. Among other issues. Oh, jeez. Joe Byron. Yeah, I like that. I like that. He sent it to, he was describing it, and I was like, no, I don't want another political thing. I'm so like against politics right now, because he was talking about Joe Biden, and I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. This is perfect. This is what I want in my life. It's crazy people making nonsense, yeah. Making no sense. Alright, so we're gonna develop this. We're gonna start kind of blocking this out. I want to try to see what I can do by working on both of these figures at the same time. I think that'd be fun. Joe Byron. Great album. One of Korn's best. Oh, I don't even think I know what that is. I don't think I've ever listened to Korn. Now that I think about it. Actually, I was in your stream earlier today, Matrix, and I was thinking about how, like, my music history is so different from yours, everybody. Everyone has their own like path. It's just so interesting to me that the stuff that you were talking about, something the first albums you've learned to play on guitar, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't heard of any of these. There's one where a man has one ski on the road and the guy goes, there is no snow on the floor. Our, I have to watch it. Because Kino was describing some of them and it sounds like they're hilarious. That's why I love talking about music with you, because everyone listens to different stuff, and if you pay attention, you always learn something new. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel you. I'm also the kind of person that just kind of puts on a genre of music. Like I don't really care about the artist necessarily. I mean, I do, but not as much as other people who get so invested in like specific artists. So I love picking people's brains for the people who are just like really into, a specific musician. Little Summer, why do you have one ski, sir? He's preparing, he's acquiring the skis over time so that when winter does come, he's ready. I understand this man. I understand his plight, his journey. Don't ski shame him. Gripped a lot of 80s hair metal and led me down the path of symphonic metal and progressive. That's awesome. I like your analogy. I hated that gum. Do you guys remember that gum, the zebra fruit? It lasted like maybe like 2 minutes. The flavor. 2 seconds. Okay, I was gonna say like 2 seconds, but it didn't feel like I was doing it justice. But you're right. It was like 1 or 2 chews, and then it was gone. Variety is the spice of life. Yes. I wasn't sure if you were going somewhere else with that analogy, like, my music taste is like a zebra pack of gum. It catches me for 2 seconds, and then it is a fleeting moment, but a fleeting moment in my life. And I must consume another piece of zebra gum. At 10 cents a piece of gum, my zebra gum addiction is quite strong. It's like you 30 sticks. The tattoos? Wait, it says you are a few chews and then it tastes like plastic. Yes, that's very true. So when I was dieting this year to lose um, my COVID weight, one of the things that I developed was a gum addiction. Because mastication helps you kind of forget that you're hungry a little bit. I mean, it doesn't make you forget it. It occupies your mouth. So I got addicted to gum. I'd slam like 2 pieces at a time. I needed something in my mouth to keep my mind busy from you know putting stuff inside of me. So the gum really helped, but gum is expensive. It's insane how expensive it is. So I had to fight that addiction. Still to this day I struggle. Good gum is spendy, yeah. And I liked let's see, Five Gum. Five Gum I think was the one that I got into. Yeah, Five is the one. And that one is a little pricey. My mandala is 2 different shades of black. I didn't... 2 different shades of black? What do you mean? Oh, and you're trying to fix it? What you could do is you could decrease the brightness. Like if you have a way to filter, you could decrease the brightness, and that should make both of them black, if that's what you mean by fix. That should help. Yeah, try decreasing the brightness. You can also play around with the contrast as well. Maybe that'll fix your issue. There's a lot of blue in this piece. Yeah, no worries. I hope that solves it. Okay, so we've been doing some broad stroke stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep doing the broad stroke stuff. I was gonna say we could go in and start working on some details, but I do want the background to be a little more fleshed out. I'm gonna kill these blues a little bit in some areas. God, you know what? A movie that I was just watching before I streamed was uh, Dead Poets Society. Have you guys seen that? God, that was just giving me the feels. I had to put it off or turn it off because it was like, it's powerful, man. And Robin Williams is in it, and like I feel like I have a hard time watching Robin Williams movies without getting like emotional now. Yeah, Gloom Cookie, you know what I'm talking about. It's extremely emotional. Yeah. Yeah, and there's something about like the childhood innocence and that kind of stuff that. But I was just thinking about it, like the whole seize the day thing, and like, you know, Robin Williams talks a lot about how, you know, how did he put it? He put it something like we're all gonna go to the grave one day or something like that. Bicentennial Man, yeah, Bicentennial Man stuff. There's just a lot of really good lines in that movie. I gotta find that quote I was thinking of. We'll all breathe our last breath at one point or something. I don't know. Butchering it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, freaking ads. I think there's somewhere where I'm supposed to be able to see when ads come up so I can like warn people. I was on a stream. I was on a stream earlier today, and the guy's like, "Oh, we got an ad coming up." Um, yeah. Please no. What? Oh, you don't want to be warned? You don't want to be warned when there's an ad? No, please. Oh, you want to be scared? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll leave it up to the algorithm then to scare you. Oh, you see, you keep changing your mind, Hillary. Like you should make up your mind. Do you want to be scared? Do you don't want to be? Do I leave it up to the algorithm? I feel, frankly, I feel attacked. I feel like you're gaslighting me, Hillary. Is this what gaslighting feels like? I'm sorry. I was reading this interesting commentary on gaslighting, And there's a lot of terms our society has like co-opted to become kind of meaningless. And this person was using it kind of as a synonym for lying, like, oh, you're gaslighting, like, um, and it's really a serious thing where it's like, your gaslighting is like challenging someone's reality and making them question if, they're sane, like. And I think about things like, PTSD, like terms like that. We don't use in the right way. So hope we didn't trigger anybody by talking about gaslighting. Hey, Jeff Mike, how you doing? I've missed your meatball self. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Doing okay. Awesome to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Try not to stress out about some deadlines that are coming up, but also trying to get excited about it. So, yeah, it's a mix in my life right now of stress, but also it's like a good stress. Excuse me. I have to finish, let's see, what am I on? I think I have to finish 5 pieces. 5 pieces. I really want to finish it before Christmas, so it's 10 days. Confident you can handle flying colors. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'm almost there for the pieces I'm working on. It's just finishing touches, which is always the hardest part for me. But it's really good practice to just finish stuff because I usually leave stuff in like a half-finished state. Like this piece will probably be in a half-finished state forever. I'll probably never come back to it. I shouldn't say that. Some of the pieces in my portfolio were kind of these explorations, fun explorations. So you never know. You never know. I think finishing touches is the hardest for all artists. Yeah. Oh, and that's how I feel. Exactly how I feel. The hard part for me is knowing when it's done. Because I could keep working on a piece forever. I feel there's something about like, you learn as you work on something, and then you want to make sure the quality is up to the same level throughout the whole piece. But if you're learning as you work on it, it's like, yeah, so there's at one point you just kind of have to accept and say, you know what, it's frickin' done. It's frickin' done. But yeah, so this piece, definitely more playful of a piece. I think the one thing I struggle with now is like trying to find a meaning with pieces, and I find that if there is a meaning, they often kind of come to me as I work on it. So I mean, some pieces I go into it with an idea. I don't know. I always feel like I'm kind of like out of place with, in terms of, sketching, composing, and developing an idea, because I kind of develop the idea as I go. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I'm working on one piece that, I was working on a memory of lights being too bright after I had laser eye surgery, and now that I'm like working on it, it's took on another meaning about like mental health, and I don't know. It does? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I always have this problem where I'm like comparing myself to other artists, and you never want to be in that position where you're looking at how someone else does something, and you feel like you're coming up short. That's a really bad place to be. But I keep finding myself doing that, which sucks. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's bad. It's bad. It's a horrible thing. Yeah, it's like, why do we do this, Chet Mike? Feel that's how I know when to stop. For me, I'm trying to capture every time in my life. I don't change it. Minor meter shifted. Yeah. Well, it's also, it's like, okay, if you're inspired by that moment or that thing, it's like, well, you could create a new piece. I can definitely see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Did that especially in college. Yeah, college is that's where I first started comparing myself to other people in like really negative ways. All right, so we got kind of got their faces blocked in here. Let's bring in some of these nice blues. I think I want blues in here instead of this purple that I'm throwing down. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this is what I want. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get some blues here. And then that's even darker, so let's get a darker blue. A dunkelblau. I love that in German. Dark blue is dunkelblau. I don't remember much from learning German, but for some reason I remember that. The coolest German word I remember is refrigerator. I don't know why. For some reason that has stuck with me. But in German, the way you say refrigerator is you say it's a cold closet. Because they combine words. You know how they have words that are like a mile long? It's because they combine different words to make new words. So refrigerator is Kühlschrank. Cold closet. So if I ever needed to find a dark blue refrigerator, you know who to ask. I can find you a dark blue refrigerator. It sounds so overly aggressive, like a lot of German does. Yeah, German's crazy. It was weird for me too because I studied French, but then I realized I really don't like the fact that like half of the letters in French you just don't pronounce. It was so confusing to me. So I only took 1 year of French in freshman year, and then in sophomore year I took 3 years, sophomore year of German, and then I just realized that I'm really bad at learning languages, and I don't remember any of it. But yeah, 3 years in 1 year was a little too much, too. Foreign language never worked well for me. I could sing. Oh, nobody was saying that. That's great. No, then you have good pronunciation. Oh, I've got tea. I've got tea. Cheers to all you beautiful humans out there. Thank you so much for being here. Ka-ding. Really appreciate your faces. Yeah, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I do this. Work on this piece. It's kind of a chill vibe today, but you know, I like the chill vibes, the chill streams. I also like not really having a major plan for what my streams are in terms of like, or what they should be. It gives me more incentive to stream because I don't feel like I need to put on an afro and dance for people. That kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you, Jet Mike. That means a lot. I'm really enjoying that process. That's what a lot of my art is going to be like in the near future is um, I'm bringing machine learning into my process. So that was one of the pieces where I did it and I was just like, not justified, but I guess you could say kind of motivated. No, I guess justified because I really feel like that is the future of my art is kind of a conversation with the AI, with the robots. Yeah, I'm really pumped for that. Um, I've got a lot of really fun pieces that are kind of inspired by AI, or maybe I'm working with AI to work it into a piece that I've completed, or I'm developing a concept, putting it through the AI, and then working from what it spits out. I assume you really looked at your hours when you worked at Twitch. Yeah, and I wasn't really doing much when I worked at Twitch. I wasn't doing much art. And the work I was doing was very different. I was looking at some of my figure drawing stuff. It was very abstract, and I don't know. I think I was just doing it to. I don't know. It doesn't feel like alive to me. It feels like I'm just kind of like going through the steps of making art. Like there was no passion. So it's been really nice feeling like I have that passion back. Really feel like I'm touching onto something I haven't been able to touch in a long time. I haven't been able to play with. Yeah. Well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. Yeah, actually, if you're interested, I can post a picture of my current portfolio, what it looks like. I'll give you a sneak preview. I'll post it in Discord. Um, can I do this? No, I'd have to do this. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Well, oh, actually, if you go in my Discord, you can hit !Discord, and I've been posting my most recent. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're all here. They're in the Moss art section on my Discord. You can see a bunch of the works that I'm doing that are AI inspired. And I'm also posting my music creations. I just posted 2 songs that are almost complete. I think they're almost done. Awesome. Yeah, and we also hang out in there. We share our creations, and I want to do some movie nights soon, so we'll be hanging out more. And then sometimes I do like random things where I jump in and I just start streaming. Oh yeah, so that was from a photo redeem. With channel points, you can redeem embarrassing pictures. And I have an endless supply of embarrassing pictures of myself, so yeah. But yeah, so I have my third album. The Machines Made Me Do It. It's going to be coming out probably next year is when I'll finish it, like January. And I have 2 songs that are very, very close to being done that I shared in the music section. I mean, you could do it again, Kitty. I've got tons of photos here. I'll post that other one. I'll post 11. The other one that you had a choice of. I made it cheap for a reason. I thought it'd be really fun. And I have a ton of photos. You will resist. Nice. Eating ice cream. Yes. Gotta get that ice cream. Oh, I love ice cream. Why'd you have to mention ice cream? How dare you, kitty? How dare you mention something that you're enjoying, making me want. Thou shalt not want ice cream. I am stronger. I am stronger than the ice cream. Oh god, so you want 11? Okay. Here's 11. So this was 7th grade? Oh, I was about to put it in art section. Okay. What am I doing with my life? There it goes. There it goes. So this is Photo Redeem 4. Photo Redeem 4. So this is when I was in 7th grade. It's very embarrassed about my style of hair. among many other things. You had the same hair tips. Yeah, what's up with that hair in 7th grade? The frosted tips. It was the style, yeah. It was. Also, if you look at this photo, there's a very confusing part of this with the guy who has the cone on his head. I didn't Photoshop that in. That cone on his head was there in the picture when it was taken. I don't know why. No, I did do the meatball. The Poggers meatball. Everyone would have frosted tips, highlights, and bleached hair. I mean, I guess there's something nice about like conformity and like feeling like a part of the in group. I think that's why I did it. I had just moved and like I was just starting to make friends and like I thought that's what everybody did. I just thought that's, that's what I had to do to be cool, was to get frosted tips like everybody else. I was trying to fit in. Yeah, see, Chipmunk, you know. It was not a good decision, and it was not one that I would recommend my 7th grade self to repeat. I would not go back in time and say, yes, the frosted tips that you got, excellent decision. Excellent. Do it again and again. He does now. Why be you when you could be everyone else? Yeah. That's good. I like that. Can you guys, I'm just curious, so can you guys read the chat that's on screen? Since I've been uploading my my VODs to YouTube for fun, I wanted to have the chat on there as well, and I was wondering if you can even read it that size. If you wanted to. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have the chat right there, so there's no point. And I kind of Never understood why people have the on-screen chat, but it makes sense if you're just going to upload it to YouTube. Because when the VOD apocalypse happened, the DMCA mess, I took all my VODs and I uploaded them to YouTube. And unfortunately, the chat didn't go with it. So I was kind of sad, kind of bummed. So I thought, might as well do this. Give the experience. Yeah, I mean, it was on us, right? We were listening to copyright music. We should have known better. It was on us. We all knew we were doing something we shouldn't be doing. If anybody says anything otherwise, it's like, okay. Yeah. It still sucks. It still really sucks. It is what it is. Yeah. No, I definitely have strong opinions on it, but at the same time, it is what it is. It's a good way to look at it. It's happened. It's in the past. There's no point in like worrying about it, but we learn. We learn. And at least we don't have to go on YouTube anymore and just look up like no copyright music or like royalty free music. It's good that there's some resources out there to get tunes. And like this music's not terrible. This is perfect background music. This is the perfect kind of music just to like not pay attention to at all. Something's off here. Okay, I use this trick. I try not to use this trick too much. But let's try it. Okay, I know what's wrong now. I've seen everything. I've seen the future. I've seen everything. Here we go. Let's pay for smart. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and there's also ways that you can have it so that it doesn't play to the VODs. I mean, that's where they're gonna hit you. That's where the companies are gonna dimka you. So if you just don't play it, don't save it to the VODs. Yeah, but your clips don't. Your clips don't get muted. And it's interesting, like, what they don't mute. Like, I was listening to the other day, like 3 weeks ago, I thought I had fixed my sound so that it only plays live and then doesn't get saved to VODs or clips, which is actually pretty easy to do. But then I played a John Denver song, the Fallout one, the one that got revived with Fallout. What freaking song is that? Oh my god, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Mountain Mama. Take Me Home. That's it. So I played Take Me Home and it got saved in the VOD, but it wasn't muted. So I thought it was so interesting. Like, yeah, there's songs that just don't get caught by that system. Okay, so I like this purple that I'm using. This purple's changing me. I am a changed man with this purple. So we're gonna bring this nice, delicious purple. See, I said I was gonna like honor the colors, but then immediately I just start throwing my palette on here. Which I will at one day I will challenge and grow and expand my palette, maybe. Maybe never. I say that and it's probably not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should just like give in to my, I mean I do. I don't know what I'm humoring myself. I do give in to my palette no matter what I work on. My purples, my yellows, my oranges. It does give my my art that look. Although the machine learning stuff that I'm doing is kind of pushing me to choose different colors and things. So it's been kind of fun. Maybe I can learn new tricks. This old meatball can learn some new tricks. Oh, I was just thinking the other day, I need more ideas for my meatballs. I was just thinking about that. Okay, I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. So I wonder if I can do this. Well, actually, I could just use my shitty webcam. Hey, oops. What? Come here. What are you doing? Get out of here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, am I hearing myself? Did I leave my... Okay, no, my stream is muted. Good. Good. Oh, one thing I do like about my Cintiq setup is that I can pretty easily change it into a standing setup, because as nerds, we sit on our butts a little too much. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So I think once I get the faces kind of blocked in, I'm going to make sure the whole composition fits. And kind of bounce around and start working on some details. I wanted to get the placement of the faces and the hands. The faces and the hands really feel like the center of this piece. Because they're holding like what are they called? I think it's sage. I think they're like bundled up sage. Are they smudge sticks? I feel like that's what they're called. I feel like they're called smudge sticks, yeah. Because they're not joints, unless these are really, really big joints. Okay, I shouldn't judge based on they are sitting in a bunch of marijuana. So, okay, so I'm gonna do that. Oop. going to just quickly do the eyes here, and then I'm going to go on to the broader picture. I don't want to get too caught up in the details, the little deets, you might say. Okay, so that's her headdress. I don't know what that's called. Her caretaking outfit. Okay, and then this hand comes down here like that. Okay, well this is just, we're just blocking it in. Oh, and this is the other hand. Block that in. Okay, so we've got them. I'm okay with the background, I think. I think the background's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with the background. It almost feels like it's on a stage or something. The way I've painted it, and then like the green is like the audience. Very weird. Maybe I should go with that. Maybe I should be inspired and go with that. No, I don't have an idea. No, no, no. There we go. All right, so woo. That's the thing. So I'm just gonna block in the colors. So we've got like, oh, this is thick. It's a thick boy. There we go. Thinned it out. So one of the cool things with this app is that you get the impasto, which is like the layering of paint. And sometimes it's really nice, but I find that once it's on the canvas, it's kind of hard to paint around. Because your marks go over it and the texture stays there. So it's more like a yellow green. Yeah, so if you look really close, I'll do it over her face. Because why not? So this thick one right here on the right, that's where the paint gets all thick and you can see like, you can see it like blend and get all delicious. But the problem with that is that texture stays there as you paint on top of it. So I just reduce the amount of paint on the brush so that doesn't happen right away. I usually go from, so if you're following like the Bob Ross method, he goes thick to thin. But since it's digital paint, I like to cheat and go thin to thick. Okay, so I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna cut out the different shapes so they don't look so thick with 2 C's. Double C thick. I do like the thicker paint on here. This is nice. So is anybody out there creating, making, working along with me? It is pretty late for a lot of people, I'm guessing, so I'm guessing people are just chilling, which I support your chilling. In fact, I encourage it. 10:15. That's not too bad, but that's the perfect time to relax.
Playing video games. Nice. What are you playing, Chipmike? If you don't mind me asking. Destiny. Awesome. I've never played Destiny. Just vibing and arting. It's been like 2 months since I've made anything. Nice. Push yourself. Hell yeah. I wasn't saying nice to not doing things for 2 months. I'm saying nice to pushing yourself. That's awesome. I'm glad you're hanging out with us and arting. It feels so good to paint again after a break, but it is kind of daunting. It can be pretty scary. Made myself make a little art prompt thing in my Discord to force myself to do small doodles. Nice. Putting creative some sort of arting. It's helped. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you had a Discord. Do you think you could invite me? I'd love to join. If I'm invited. I don't want to force my way in. See what art prompts you're coming up with. Maybe I'll get inspired. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, I'd love to be a part of it. Just to see your creations, even. That would be awesome. I think I'm going to start adding some yellow. And this is darker. So let's I'm going to make the background a little darker. A little more saturated. Yeah, I like this. I'm kind of speaking quietly today. I hope it's picking up okay. Thank you, Gloom Cookie. Yeah, having fun. Having fun with this piece, actually, yeah. And I feel like the beginning always goes really fast with my pieces. But I do end up getting stuck at some points. I'm trying to figure out what color here. I'm blending it back and forth, trying to figure out the color. I guess that's more of what I want. Oh, it's picking me up fine? Great, great. I think I have to relearn how to stream, because I do want to stream in a different way. Like, I do like the chill. I've definitely enjoyed going into art streams where people were just kind of relaxed and chilling. I mean, I might have more exciting streams in the future, but it's nice to have a repertoire of content creation, not being stuck, if that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Good. I'm glad I'm not just speaking out of my ass. Speaking out of my anus. You're gonna print the mandala. That's so cool. Very exciting. So there's this. It's interesting. It's like a tent. I mean, it makes sense. It's a tent, but I really want to emphasize that, and it has this nice framing that it's doing, which I really like. I really appreciate. I was thinking today, one of the things I really miss doing is capturing time lapse of my work. I really loved capturing that. I did a lot of that 2012 onwards, 2012 to 2014. Really loved it. It's actually how I got into streaming at first. I downloaded OBS to record time lapses. But I don't know if I'd want to do it in the same way I did before, which is just capture the screen. Because there's always like the issue with time lapses, and you're zooming in and out, and you know the picture's changing a bunch when you zoom in and zoom out. So I gotta figure out a way to do that. I know with things like Procreate, it's like built in to the application, which I think is so cool. So maybe I have to find something like Procreate. Which would be, I think that would be freaking awesome. Get back into time lapse again. They made Procreate for the iPhone. Oh, nice. Is Procreate still an iPad only or iPhone only thing? Or do they have an app yet? Oh, Apple only. See, what are you doing, Apple? Procreate. Give me your Procreateness. I want the time lapse. That's like the only thing I want. I mean, it is pretty cool that it's like some of the tools they have, but yeah, it's basically just the time lapse that I'm excited about. Have it on your iPad, nice. Yeah, I know it's really good on the iPad with the pencil, and yeah, without a good stylus, it wouldn't be fun. 7+ ain't gonna cut it, yeah. Yep, your thumb is not as good as a Apple pencil. Unfortunately. Yeah, they did a really good job on the Apple Pencil. I've only played with one once, maybe twice. But I really had fun with it. I really enjoyed it. Oh man, I was just thinking about Dead Poets Society, and then it made me think about streaming some shows. I added a few shows that I saw people talking about today to the movies and TV channel that I want to maybe stream or watch with folks. And I need to figure out how to do that. Because I think there's an issue with streaming where it doesn't capture the picture. It just shows a black screen. Don't know how to use app or pencil effectively mind you. No, golden cookie. The trying is the part that matters. It's starting to get old, yeah. Now that technology is made to wear down, unfortunately. Yeah. That's just how it is. I like these colors I'm using, the yellow ochre and this kind of, I guess it's like a lighter ultramarine blue. I'm not quite getting how I want it to look, but I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting there. It's almost there. Oh, really? Oh, heck yeah, Kitty, that would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. My guess is it has to do with hardware rendering, like using the GPU. It's just like a gut feeling of like that's probably what it is. But I would love if you sent that fix over. That'd be awesome. Because the more I think about, the more I'm watching these shows, the more I think about like how I want to watch with people. Yeah, Kitty, that'd be awesome. And it's no rush. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a tomorrow thing. Phoenix. What are you talking about? They're just women enjoying aromatherapy. Probably sage. Yeah, I think it is actually sage. If you look at the if you look at the reference. I don't know if it's too small. But how you doing, Phoenix? Thank you for being here. And thank you guys, all of you humans out there. Thank you so much. I see you. All you beautiful lurkers, all you wonderful chatters. Lurk away. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying thank you for being here. It means a lot that you would come hang out with me, chill with me, as I work on two nuns smoking blunts in a tent. Or whatever this is. I called you out, Matrix, yes. Our Lady of the Immaculate Herb. Hang on, I gotta open my window. My computer is popping off, as they say. Alright, be right back. One sec. Alright. Alright. Okay, here we go. Touch you. I touched it. Start back in. So this is a piece I found on Accidental Renaissance, which is a really cool subreddit. I thought it was fun, a fun piece. So it doesn't have any like special meaning to me. It's just definitely like a fun piece. But like I was saying earlier, maybe it will take on some kind of fun meaning or something. Who knows? You ever go into a stream and someone says something controversial just to start a conversation? I love when a streamer does that. I'm gonna call someone out for doing it. I was hanging out in Bonsai Baby's channel the other day. I think it was yesterday. And, oh, don't forget to save your work. Crap. I was hanging out watching Bonsai Baby, and just, I don't think it was prompted by anything. She was just like, Dune was a good movie. Fight me. That was so good. Because it made me want to just like jump in chat and be like, yeah, it was like a solid 8. It was a good movie. Yeah. And like you could immediately tell people were like clacking at the, you know, in Discord when there are a bunch of people all typing and it's like several people are typing, you could feel it. I thought it was so good. I thought it was awesome. I love that. I love that like kind of engagement. I'm gonna say something so controversial to make you inspire you to fight me. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. So I'm gonna try to fix some of these things I don't like. Kind of fix the structure of the face and stuff. Because I'm noticing the faces aren't quite how I want them. Sitting here waiting for my printer. Yeah. Come on, printer. Do your freaking one job in life. Yeah, Demon Blight, yeah. Also, hey, Demon Blight. Yeah, it's funny how something like that can be so divisive. I was talking about this with a friend the other day about how Netflix has the ability to take risks and, you know, be different and work on shows that, you know, no other network would work on. And even though I will probably never watch the live action Cowboy Bebop, I was really sad they canceled it because it's just another thing. It's just another thing that they canceled before it had its ability to shine. Oh crap! It's bleeding. No. Okay, I fixed it. What I meant by it's bleeding, if you look closely, well, you can't see it. Never mind. Oh, you can. You can see it in the eyebrows. It's good to see you too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's from what I've heard, I haven't seen any of it. I've only seen like where they cut it to be like Seinfeld, and then I saw the reveal of one of the characters. And I knew it wasn't for me. I didn't really watch the show. God, I'm really screwing up her face. Whatever, keep going. But yeah, I was just really bummed that they killed it because there are people out there who are really going to enjoy it. Okay, I'm really screwing up her face. This is just like, this is bad. Maybe I was right? Maybe it's a little lower. There we go. I fixed it. It was just like an exploratory thing. I've seen the world built in live action. Yeah, yeah, and like what I did see about like the effects and like the style and stuff, I really liked. Writing wasn't great, but I enjoyed the cast and the effects. Yeah, cool. Looks amazing. Thank you. I definitely needed that affirmation, Mike. I was definitely not enjoying it just 2 minutes ago. So thank you so much for saying that. Just 2 seconds ago. So that comes down a little farther on her head. What canceling Cowboy Bebop really reminded me of was Expanse. I don't know why. I don't know why it reminded me of Expanse, how they were going to cancel the series, and you had a bunch of people like in an uproar, like just completely pissed off because they're like, no, you need to let it shine, like you need to keep going, you need to keep developing it. And oh my god, thank god they did. That show is incredible. So yeah, well, my whole point was that Netflix should be the one that takes risks to do that, to develop these cult following shows. But they were weak, and they caved in to the money people. Yeah, I'm Demon Blight. I'm so happy. I didn't watch it at all until the controversy happened that they said they were going to cancel it. And that's for some reason that was when I started getting invested in the show. I'm like, well, there's got to be a reason why people want this to keep going. And I loved it. I really love The Expanse. Which I'm super pumped about the new season, but I'm going to wait till it's out completely and just binge it all. Because what is this? The 70s? We got to wait a week for every episode? What is this? What is this? I just can't get this face right. I don't know what's going on. I'm really struggling here. What? That's a darker color. Why is it so light? Interesting. I'm not used to working this small. It's interesting. I guess I'm limited for some reason by my GPU or CPU. Something is different. But this is half the size I normally work. Oh my god, thank you, Bloody Faster! Thank you so much for coming by and saying that. I hope you're doing great. It's good to see you. It's awesome that you come by. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you came by. It's been too long. It has been too long. I miss hanging out with you at events. I hope you are doing super fantastic. What is this still from? So, you should visit Austin. I would love to visit Austin when this world returns to some kind of normal. That would be freaking awesome. That would be amazing. I've kind of become a shut-in for multiple reasons. You have a guest room. Oh my god. Thank you so much for that offer. I will definitely take you up on that. That sounds incredible. But this still, so this is from Accidental Renaissance. I actually didn't look into what it actually is from, so I've made up this kind of story in my head. It's probably totally wrong. Pluto just moved here to not in our house. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, I know Pluto was in LA, I think, last I heard. That's awesome. He moved to Austin. Austin is becoming streaming center of the world. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like I know a few people. Yeah, so many of us. I feel like I know a few people who've moved to Austin. I mean, it makes sense too because it's like, the housing market in Texas is actually, it's not too bad. And if you're just like, oh, thank you so much for the follow, Apanachanka, Loco Pocket Curvy Llama. Okay. Ava GG. Oh my gosh, Ava GG. Is she an artist or musician? No, she's an artist. No? Okay. Okay. I must be thinking of someone else. I know I've seen that name before. Or maybe I've met them. Ava JJ. I don't recognize that name. No, that doesn't help. That just complicates it. Anyways, are you an evangelist for Austin, Texas now? I love it. Trying to bring everyone in. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why that reminds me of. It's just, I'm not saying this is you, but there was this. I think he was a billionaire who started a trailer park in, I want to say it was San Antonio or maybe it was Austin. And you could apply to move into this trailer park, and he would just pay for your life for, a year or whatever, like your food, your housing, everything. And it was just that he wanted people to move to Texas, and like the caveat is he wanted to be your neighbor kind of thing. But it's like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. So, if you pay for my house, it could be you. Yeah. In a few years, you'll be the content creator millionaire and start moving people to Texas. If I was a billionaire. Do you guys know how many billionaires there are in the world? I looked this up the other day. And because I looked it up the other day, I should totally remember, but I don't. I feel like it's something like 1,600. So you can do it. Yeah, next milestone. Yeah. Oh my God. I would love if you put like a goal on your stream as like a donation goal of like, make me a billionaire. That would be so amazing. All right, guys. We're only 0.00001% there. Let's go. Or it could just be like a one stream thing. You just do one stream and you're like, guys, we're going to do it. We're going to get there today. That would be so funny. I love that. Yeah, exactly. Come on, fellas. You should just have like a completely like arbitrary goal or a arbitrary reward when you get 24-hour stream. All right, so I like the pose, the one that's on the right. I think it works. It's okay. Maybe her arm's a little messed up. Let's fix that. The pose on the left is not quite right. So the arm is like perched up on the leg. Maybe bringing out that leg will help a little bit. Horror stream, yeah, exactly. Oh, you know what it is? So in the picture, she's like kind of leaning. Oh, you guys can't even really see the picture. So I'll show you guys what the picture looks like. It's amazing. It's a really good picture. So in the picture, the woman on the left, she's kind of like got this like lean that I'm not quite capturing. Is this a weed? This is completely legal plant matter. Completely legal. For scientific purposes and medical purposes. Yeah, so I think it's the lean, and then I can develop the legs a little bit. I wanna not touch the Mary Jane's carry on. I don't want to touch the Mary Jane because it makes me anxious. Makes me anxious painting such busy things and then trying to work on top of it. So I want to do the busy things last. You know, do the Mary Jane last. If you know what I mean. I feel so free to make like these drug. Okay, it's not a drug. These jokes, and like nobody caught it earlier. I don't know if people are still here when I was talking earlier about my gum addiction. I went on for like a minute with like a bunch of sexual innuendos and nobody caught it. And I felt so free. I felt like I could be me. I don't know why I put that. I used to be a PG streamer. Like I used to be like family friendly positivity. But I am not a family friendly human. Hey, Kitty, did you catch any of that? I have to put 2 in my mouth in order to be happy. Mastication is something to keep my mouth busy. To feed me, to feed my hunger. Yeah. Yeah, Kitty, I totally understand. I was kind of curious if anybody picked up on it. It was subtle. It was subtle. And if you thought I was innocent, you could be like, "Oh, he doesn't know that he's making a bunch of blowjob jokes right now. He has no idea. It can't be. That can't be it." Yes, zebra gum. All right, so oh, the hand is where's the hand coming from? The hand is like not there. It's like here. We'll fix that. Fix that. And then I said I was gonna fix the pants, but I forgot because I'm silly. So, Bloody Faster, you were playing FF7 Remake today, right? Were you enjoying it? Are those not pants? Are they not pants? Oh, yeah, I think it is a skirt. Yeah, because you have this, like, triangle shape here. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're totally right. But yeah, was I tripping? You were playing FF7 remake today? I think I saw you on earlier. Okay, cool. Are you enjoying it? I know sort of new playthrough. Okay. So it's not like a new version or anything, right? Cuz I know it's like one part of 3 or something like that. It's just the PC port. Okay, cool. Yeah, I watched someone play it, and I really was enjoying it. I actually watched Kurz play it. Um, Kitty, you know Kurz. He streamed that for a little bit a while ago when it came out. Yeah, that's one of the games that I wish I really got into was Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why I never got into it. My brother got into it. Um, he loved Final Fantasy VII, but for some reason, maybe it was because my brother was into it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get into it. My brother had really good taste in games. He got me playing Metroid, Super Metroid, Zelda, Chrono Trigger. It was just like solid games. Have you played any Final Fantasy games? Yeah, so I've played Final Fantasy VI. I tried playing Final Fantasy 2 or 4 or whatever. I couldn't finish it. And I've played Final Fantasy 10. And I've thought about trying out Final Fantasy Online. In fact, I almost installed, like, I was on the verge of installing it earlier this year. And yeah, I did not, thankfully. Twitch ambassadors are awesome humans who represent the awesomeness of Twitch, and Bloody Faster has been selected because she's incredible. Chrono Trigger is amazing. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is a really, really good game. I never played. You know what? I never played the sequels. You're gonna make me blush. Hey, you totally deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Most definitely. Most indubitably. The thing I'm amazed by, you just got your degree, right? Wasn't it like a week ago that you just got your degree? And so you've been doing Twitch streaming on top of getting 2 degrees? Wasn't it like 2 degrees, like psychology and something? Yeah, you get 2 more degrees. What the heck? What the heck? You're crazy. Marketing and communications. Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember talking with you once. I think it was I want to say we were in Texas, so it was probably for PAX South. And we were talking about your work ethic, about how you were going to school, and I was just like blown away. Maybe you had just started, because that was a while ago. PAX South rip. Oh, that's right. They got rid of it. Oh no. Well, we had fun. We have good memories. That's all that matters. PAX South was a really nice con. I like that. I like that con. F's in chat for PAX. Yeah, PAX South was just so chill. I definitely was able to hang out with more people at PAX South than other cons. Lots of good memories. Not going to East, yeah. Yeah. Too close to TwitchCon, yeah, that's true. Wait, what? So why no to East? Is it just it's too cold? Because I remember there was a partner party at on PAX East, and people were walking there, and you know, people love to dress up for parties, and unfortunately, that means that sometimes they wear garb that doesn't quite cover their whole bodies. So there were stories of people not even making it to the partner party because they were wearing, you know, something that didn't cover their legs, or they weren't wearing coats. And it was a blizzard that year. Oh no, I think the reason why they walked, the reason why they walked is that Uber drivers were like, "No, we're not picking you up. No, we're not driving. It's a blizzard. It's a fucking blizzard." So they're like, "Oh, we'll walk. We'll be fine." You were there? Okay, cool. I feel like there's a lot of things with Twitch that it's like, was this a fever dream or did it actually happen? So I'm glad that someone is confirming my reality. The bar kicked us all out. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh. No, wait, I don't think I remember the kicking out part. I usually leave early from parties. Oh god. That sounds like a nightmare. That's funny. I really don't remember that party that much. Well, that's why you gotta protect your bits. Gotta make sure your bits are covered. You can look good and cover your bits. But yeah, the only thing I really remember from that party was Andy Milonakis had just started streaming on Twitch. And I remember, hey bro, how's it going? I remember Andy Milonakis was walking around the party with, you know, like those Christmas popcorn things. So it's like giant. He was walking around with like this giant popcorn thing, and he was just walking up to random people, like not just like individuals. It was like a group of people, and he would just be like, "You want some popcorn?" And he would just give them popcorn, and people were like, "I guess I'll take some popcorn from Andy Milonakis." And then he would just say, I don't think he would even say goodbye. He'd just like walk up to the next group of people. And I remember just like watching him do this to like 2 or 3 groups. And I like kind of walked up to him to like kind of like ask what the hell he was doing because I was just curious. And I was just like, nah, you keep doing your thing. Never mind. I just want to watch this. Very strange. Wait, Roy, I just realized what you said. It's not Sunday. It's not Sunday. Oh, it is Sunday because I'm streaming. That's right, because I stream only on Sundays. My brain hurt for a second. My smooth brain. Got on a stream once a couple years ago and taught him some Greek before he visited Greece. That's awesome. Yeah, I watched his Greece streams a few times. It looks beautiful there. I am jelly. I am jelly that he went to Greece. Wait, can you teach us some Greek? What's your favorite swear word in Greek? Oh, that's probably good, Kitty. Yeah, you gotta watch out for yourself. Malakas. Oh, I know that from The Wire. Does it mean balls? Or no, it doesn't mean dick. It means asshole. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I'm remembering the scenes in The Wire where they're calling they're calling the guys Malakas. It literally means masturbator. I love that. That should be a curse word in English. You're such a masturbator. I like that. Oh, wait, I missed Roy's message. I try to keep up on chat, so if I miss something, just say it again. Andy Miller said, "Hey, YouTube might be show enough to concern my love for goofy comedy more than." Yeah, Andy Milonakis is great. It's a very endearing term between friends. You're such a masturbator. In the best way possible. I love it. Wait, what? You don't like that? Or was that too close to home? Was that like... Is that like sounds like how you would say it to a friend? Because I'm gonna start calling my friends your masturbators. Oh, okay, so it's like, oh, look at this asshole kind of thing. Okay, I can see that. Look at this douchebag. I feel like douchebag is kind of like used in that way. Weird to think I was only 11 when the show came in. At the time, I thought he was around my age. Yeah. Yeah. He has this eternal youth. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. This is not real. You don't see anything here, so this message is coming from the void. But thank you nonetheless. If I were here, I would say thank you, but you'll have to hear it from the void nonetheless. It means a lot that you'd come, chill, hang out, chat. So thank you, Bloody Faster, Kitty, Roy, all of you beautiful humans. While I work on this random Malacus piece, and Gloom Cookie, thank you. Wholesome. It's funny because I was talking about like being a PG streamer and like making fun of positivity, but I am very much into positivity. Wholesomeness. There's no detracting. Oh yeah, wait, I should put that back. I don't have it, I deleted it. Or was it distracting? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. You should have said something. This stream is for you. I mean, I'm not watching the stream, so if the stream sucks, I'll change it. I will adapt. I was talking with I was arguing with my mom today about cooking pot stickers. It was a really weird argument. It wasn't really an argument, but it was like, do you boil them in water first and then put them in the oil, or do you do it the other way around? And I was so adamant. I'm like, I've always done the water first, and then you cook them in oil. And she was kind of like, oh, okay. And so she didn't do it that way. She cooked them in oil first and then did the water. And at first I was kind of upset, and she's like, no, I read it online and like I watched a video on it. It's like, but you didn't listen to me. And then I was like, you know what? I am happy. I am educated now. This paradigm shift in my life, because they were great. They were amazing. I am happy to accept paradigm shifts in my thinking. So please let me know if I have something distracting on stream. I look at it as a learning experience, a growth opportunity. I love for either you or your mother to cook pot stickers. They're just from Costco. They're just like Costco pot stickers. I have better food that I would cook for you, Roy. I should you know what? I should put together the recipes I've done this last year. I mean, I haven't made any new recipes for myself, but I think it would be really fun to share because cooking actually helped get me out of like a depression. It also helped me put on a bunch of pounds, but it helped me get out of like a creative funk and starting to be creative again. So it could be fun to share some of the recipes that I kind of worked with, especially ones from the Great British Baking Show. I think feather ruffle over pot stickers. Oh, it wasn't over the pot stickers. It was, yeah, it kind of was over the pot stickers. Updated prints on the store. So Bloody Faster. So I had to take all my prints down off the site because I didn't like how the prices were too expensive. So I took them all down. I'm reworking all the prices. I think I have what they want, what I want. And then I have to finish. Actually, I kind of want to share it. So I've got to finish my portfolio. And once I finish my portfolio, I'm going to upload maybe not all of them, but most of them. Are there any boobs? Okay, there's a boob, a booba. Hang on, let me cover the booba. Okay, we've covered the booba. But here's a little look into some of my prints. I'm going to be putting a bunch of landscapes up. My old landscapes. I just need to make sure the sizes are right. But you asked when. I'm basically skirting around this. So I'm applying to schools. And eventually... That's a black screen. That doesn't help. Well, once I apply to schools in January, I'm going to be putting all those prints up. So I'm hoping by end of January. Here we go. I can just capture this. Chrome. Portfolio. No, that's PureRef. Portfolio. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's cut off. But so I have a bunch of these pieces that I'm going to be putting up. I'm really, really pumped about these pieces. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. What are you applying for? So I'm applying for my master's in fine arts. I'm going to be focusing on digital art and exploring new technologies like machine learning in my painting process. So a lot of my works, like these four here on the top row, they're all kind of enhanced with machine learning. So I've either built them into the process of painting and making a concept, or I've kind of layered them on top. And then I have some older ones. Yeah, this is my portfolio at this point, so yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Right now, this is the only print that's up for sale as a kind of a test. But then these other ones I'm going to be putting up. These ones I'm really excited about. I think they're going to look really, really good as prints. I'm almost done with them. And there's a little booba I got to cover up. A little booba. Not for Twitch. Yeah. I'm pumped. I'm excited, but it's a lot of work and I'm almost done. So, I missed chat. Okay, feathers ruffled. Moss cooking stream went. Ooh, I could do a cooking stream. Expect the grind. If we get a teacher like it, then it'll be a blessing. Yeah, I'm thinking teaching is one direction I want to go. I might just try to be a professional artist because if I can sell prints and do the work I'm doing now, it'd be very exciting to do that. Because I think teaching, I would love teaching. I think I would be really good at it, but I worry it would take me away from creating. So, but long story short, I got to apply to schools and then I will update my website. Well, I think what school is going to be helping me with is like work ethic. It's also going to help me with networking. I also want to figure out how to work with other people on my projects a little more, which I know you can do anyway, but hang on, let me switch cameras here. Yeah, I'm just excited about pushing myself, and I think school is a really good way to do that. Really like structured way to do that. I don't know. I mean, I could apply, keep working, and then realize, wait, I don't actually want to go to school. So I have no idea. But thank you guys so much for being here while we painted this random frickin' thing. My streams are usually about 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll see you guys Sunday. I might do another random AS stream. We'll see. Which I usually stream at 6 p.m. If I do stream. It was amazing hanging out, Bloody Faster. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Thank you, Gloom Cookie. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Matrix. Thank you, all you lurkers. You guys are amazing. Let's go find someone to raid, to give some love to. I liked, so we did a raid message last time. It was shoes not drugs. Let's do something similar. Meatballs not drugs. So let's do meatball. Oh god, I can't type in there. Okay, so I have to go on my Twitch channel. So meatballs not drugs, and you can make any combination of this. Meatballs and drugs, meatballs on drugs, meatballs with drugs, drugs not meatballs. Make any combination or juxtaposition that you want. Meatballs not meatballs. I don't know what you want to do. Let's go raid someone. I liked raiding the smaller creative streamers. Yeah, let's go raid this human. So this is an artist. He makes some really cool watercolors. He does some marker drawings. Drugs in meatballs. Oh, I like that. And then if you have like a dancing emoji, a jam emoji, the animated ones are really, really good to include with your message there. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are absolutely fantastic and amazing, and I really appreciate you guys spending the time with me. I'll be updating my site in January. I'll keep you guys updated on that on Twitters. And yeah, thank you guys. What? No. Thank you so much for the sub. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Drugs and meatballs, yes, and you get the bouncing meatball emojis. Okay, well, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the love, all of you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Here, we're gonna go raid Schlee Schlei Schlut. That's how he said to pronounce his name, was Schlee Schlei Schlut. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic night. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Go give them some meatballs, not drugs.